Let's fucking go. The boys have won 4 in a row. We're buzzing. Let's fucking go. Stressful ass game. Let's go over this shit. I know we were live on Preacher Man's channel, but this is my review for Broncos and Vikings. Can you take me higher? Yeah. Vikings are still a good team, but Broncos won. They won. Defense got a lot of turnovers. Let's go over to play-by-play and then scoring, because at least unlike hockey, they show scoring only. All right, so first drive, Josh Dobbs fumbles it. Was it forced fumble by Baron Browning? I was jumping up and down to kick a field goal. Of course, like this deja fucking vu of the game against not the Packers, the Bills. All right, so in the next quarter, Josh Dobbs drives down the field. Fucking Jonathan Cooper misses the sack. You know, Josh Dobbs sheds it and throws it to the tight end, Josh Oliver. And it's 7-3. Broncos don't do anything. Greg Joseph kicks it 10-3. Then the Broncos kick a field goal, and then the Broncos get the ball last in the half. Russell Wilson almost throws a fucking terrible interception. He was trying to throw it to Jerry Jeudy, but nope. Kicked it 10-9 at half. And then Broncos don't do anything, and then the fucking Vikings storm down the field. Josh Dobbs slips through everyone. Touchdown 17-9. And then the Broncos get the ball back. I think was another turnover. I think that fumble on Madison, and then they kick a fucking field goal. And then interception by McMillan, and then they kick a field goal. My God. And then the fucking the Vikings did a fake punt, which was really, really, really good by them. You know, I thought that was the game. I thought they were going to juice the clock and get a touchdown or a field goal, but they left the Broncos too much fucking time on the clock. The Broncos were really gutsy, you know. They went for it at like their own 30, but Cortland Sutton, the man, the myth, the legend, a 10-play, 75-yard drive. Sutton won a fucking touchdown in the corner of the end zone. Didn't get the 2-point conversion, but the Broncos stopped Josh Dobbs and hold him on a turn of downs, and they win it 21-20, the final, by one. Holy shit. What a game. Field goals, but I don't really care. It was a close fucking game. Look at the stats. Josh Dobbs did all right. 2 sacks, a touchdown, a pick at 221 yards. Russell Wilson 259 yards, 0 picks, 1 touchdown, 2 sacks. They ran the ball really good on our defense, man. The Broncos need to stop the run defense, but it's not gonna be easier with Ford and fucking Hunt next week. But I'm done. I won't worry about that. I'm gonna enjoy this today, Victory Monday. Javonte Williams. The running game was bad, man. Enough said. I don't want to talk about it. Receiving, the tight ends again. These tight ends, Hawkinson and Oliver. Oliver had the touchdown, obviously. Um, Hawkinson and Oliver like almost 100 yards combined, and then Aston did okay. Chandler did all right rushing and receiving. Powell, that's really it. The Broncos, P. Ryan was a receiving, like one drive, he like got all the first downs. Courtland Sutton was making catches, only 4 receptions, but had that fucking touchdown in the core end zone. Made the catch on 4th and 2 to get the first down. It was a PI anyway, but he made the catch, just add some, sweetener value. Everyone else didn't really do that good. Troutman, when he got that field goal at the end of the half, he had that big catch in the middle of the field. Jerry Jeudy dropped that fucking ball that was a touchdown. Can't do that. I thought he had an okay game before that, but that could have made it that could have been his best game of the year outside of the Chief game because he actually got a touchdown. P. Ryan fumbled out of bounds, so I was so happy that you know, Josie Jewell and McMillan recovered one. Josh Dobbs fumbled 3 times. He fumbled 1 time forced and then 2 times on the snap. Madison fumbled to give the Broncos the ball back, and all we did with that was a field goal. As for stats, Cooper got a sack. Cooper redeemed himself. He did allow that touchdown. He should have wrapped up Josh Dobbs, but he got the sack at the end. And Baron Browning got a sack and a fumble. So yeah. Um, as for the Danielle Hunter and DJ Warren got the sacks. They got 0 turnovers. So the Broncos turned the ball over 0 times. MVP for the Broncos is Will fucking Lutz. 5 for 5. Okay, we gotta score touchdowns though. The Broncos have to finish in the red zone. We've been talking about this for like 10 years, but we put up a lot of field goals, and Will Lutz made them all 100%. He should get a game ball. You know, Greg Joseph made 2. 4 punts each, whatever, and that's really it. 5-5. The Broncos are in the hunt for the playoffs. Are we gonna make the playoffs again? I don't know, but they're playing better. I think they have to play much more better instead of giving me a heart attack. I think they need to be more prepared for the Browns because they're a physical defensive team and they can run the ball. Yeah, they don't have Deshaun Watson, but they've been playing without Deshaun Watson all year. They're used to it. It's either DTR, PJ Walker, or fucking Joe Flacco. I don't know who's gonna be the quarterback, but we'll see what happens. Can you take me higher? Minnesota, all that shit, man. Um, we're 5-5. You know, I'm enjoying this winning streak. I don't care. 4 wins in a row, beating the Chiefs, Bills, Vikings. The Packers don't count, but that started it all. Um, Winning against some good teams. Yes, they're close. Ironically, the least close game was the fucking Chiefs because we won by like 11, so 14. I don't know, but yeah. Players of the game: McMillan with the fucking pick. He had the interception. A fumble recovery. Um, he, he's a he's our slot corner of the future. We just need another outside guy next to PS2, and we'll be good. We don't need to worry about corner in the draft or whatever. And then um, number 2 star is Cortland Sutton with all those fucking one-handed catches and the touchdown. And number 1 is obviously Will Lutz, 15 points on that guy. Um, you know, kickers can make or break a game, and he fucking made the game. He's the reason why we won this game. Um, 15 points, made all 5 kicks. Give Will Lutz some props. Yeah, he missed the kick against the Raiders, and he missed a few. He missed the extra point against the Bills, but he's been kind of clutch lately, so good for him. And that's all I gotta say. Go Broncos. Let's keep going. Hopefully they play better against the Browns. That should be a good game in Denver. And that's all I gotta say. Peace. Go Broncos.